Okay. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. For anyone that's here and lurking. Behold! The witch is here! Hi, Martin. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? I changed up the animation on that a little bit, too. Actually, a little more entertaining than just the blank Twitch default animation. I also got this one, too.
You will slowly lose all your energy if you only hang around old people.
That's right. So, I did not do jack shit with GYEE today. I was actually trying to focus on a couple of things. So, there's a really basic but in-depth guide that I've been trying to work on for new GYEE players, since there's literally no content focusing on guides and stuff. Also working on making Jonas appear in that guide as well, so just stay tuned for that on YouTube. And also, I started playing Wuthering Waves again today, and I really do like Wuthering Waves. It's a very nice game. I pretty much am just taking that game in strides to see where it goes. I know a couple people that I know really enjoy the game too.
If you're as vast as
one of my
the
friends
ocean,
who's
surely
familiar
you
with
can tolerate a little
Kuro
endurance.
games, they say that they know what they're getting into when it comes to Wuthering Waves. But we shall see what happens. Did I even put my GYEEs in the hottie bar yesterday? I may have forgotten, to be honest. I may have totally forgotten. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I did put them in. I also adjusted my stream settings, so it might, I don't know how smooth it looks now, but, you know, mainly because Wuthering Waves literally just, like, took a shit yesterday, and so I had to adjust my stream settings to be more appropriate. So I was all like, I don't really stream at anything higher than 30 frames a second, so I might as well just stick with that. Helps with the encoder too. And here we go. I need to go to here. I need to do this. I still have to do Arcana Tracker too. I'm trying to get Elbrand to Intimacy level 11. Still. Takes a minute. Oh, I have Moon. Gross. That was from last time when I did Internexus, because I had to use Moon for Internexus. That bitch last time literally just killed my Jonas. Went right after Jonas. It literally said, bitch, fuck you. You are not doing this again. And I'm like, well, damn. I honestly thought that you were gonna continue going after Izumi, but you did a switcheroo on me.
Hold on for a while longer.
So I'm also going to try and balance out, you know, GYEE, Wuthering Waves, and Ridge Racer as I can. As much as I can, at least.
Checkmate.
I know one of the things that I really wanted to do is show you guys
Checkmate.
the older Ridge Racer games. Pretty much just this, like, history where I've come from with racing games, but not only that, some Ridge Racer titles that I didn't get to play. All of the old Ridge Racer games are very challenging and very difficult. As I still remember the other day with Ridge Racer Type 4. That was a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. Especially getting blocked 10 different times before I could actually finally cross the finish line. But that was fun about those kind of racing games back then, especially with Ridge Racer. It was challenging. So now we're here with GYEE. Oh, I should probably have a question for you guys. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pin this post. Just in case if anybody wants to
Hold on for a while longer.
provide their input. I still have to get myself new glasses too. I have to wait until next week to do that.
Feather shall break you.
Is that a 3? Yeah, that's a 3.
Support is in place.
I'm really glad that they fixed Halbrand's skill 2 passive. There was another bug that I encountered the other day in Dark Flux, and I'm going to record that one, and then I'm going to report that one too.
Hold on for a while longer.
The only constant is change.
The only constant is
Feather
change.
shall break you.
Quamp.
Support is in place.
Wow, that actually healed for a lot. Halbrand's skill 1 doesn't normally heal for that much. That was a lot though. I'm not gonna complain. Was that the second one or was that the third one? I think that was the second one. What holograms do you have and like to use? I personally like to use the Wolf hologram for PvE, and it's usually a bounce between Wine of Corrosion and Spirit Dance for PvP.
Hold on for a while longer.
And as for all of them that I have the Robot Eye, Spirit Dance, Wolf, Wine of Corrosion.
The only constant is change. Feather shall break you.
As for the ones that I like to use, I think I already mentioned that. I like using the Wolf for PvE. For PvP, it's really just dependent on what works. Alright, we're gonna do that.
Support is in place.
Damn, Halbrand, that's the second time in a row. I still have to get Elbrand's Lucky Coin imprint to be at least giving him damage reduction. And I'd rather do an overall damage reduction and not just PvP or just PvE. I'd like the 15% for all. I'm so confused about events because of the time difference. I thought today was Black Flame Bloodshed. Oh shit, yeah. Black Flame Bloodshed is tomorrow. Flux Shock Boss. Yay, I can actually finally redeem stuff from Flux Shock. Alright, so Rat's Tail and then Power Core. And speaking about Black Flame Bloodshed, but yeah, today is the Shadow Hunt. Saturday is Shadow Hunt, Sunday is Black Flame. See, I already forgot what the material was. So, Rat's Tail and Power Core. Rat's Tail and Power Core. Better double check to make sure that my YouTube side is good. After what happened yesterday, I was all like, holy shit, what the hell? Does the server reset at midnight for you? No, it does not. It resets at... I think it was 4 a.m. It resets at 4 a.m. Rat's Tail and Power Core. I don't want that one. Go away, go away. And also, I am confident enough that I will have enough resources to pull for Chigua when he comes. I'm already at almost 10k Black Dragon Shards. And I've got 20 pack stones already, so I think I'll be good. And like I said before, after that, I'm halting on pulling for characters for a while. Gotta get all my other ones built up. Ooh, oh, Unicorn Overload. Hey, Alexander. I've never heard of Unicorn Overload. Hopefully... Overlord, sorry. Hopefully it's a fun game.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
New.
Hold on for a while longer.
Your move.
We're gonna do you first.
Checkmate.
And after I get done with GYEE, guys, we're gonna go into Wuthering Waves. As I said earlier, I really enjoy playing Wuthering Waves right now. So far, it's been a nice experience. And just having to figure things out of what to do is the interesting part of the game so far for me. Oh, your character is just a little bit stronger than mine. Oh, yes. And also, they're not done being maxed out yet either. I still have a long way to go with the avatar. Speaking of, there's a guide of that I still have to do first, but I'm focusing on the GYEE one specifically, because there's a lot with that.
Fury! Guardian invaders!
He had one of them hit for 179k. I think, I can't remember. I know there's a character that hits. There's a couple of them actually that hit really hard.
Hold on for a while longer.
No, just 179. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You're like new.
Your move.
Hopefully, though, I can get that guide pushed out that you were suggesting, Alexander. I'm working on just being a little more creative with it. I want to be straightforward, but I also want to be creative with it. That way that actually isn't just, you know, a boring guide. It's actually, you know, something that's enticing and intriguing. It gets straight to the point, but then, you know, something unique. I think that's it for Bloodshot. But yeah, for the most part, my L-Brand's at weapon level 14, my SP Izumi is at weapon level 14. Yeah, no pressure at all, I'm just enjoying playing around in the game. And that's totally fine, too. I've noticed so far that there is really not anything in terms of guides of the bare bones beginnings of what to do with your GYEEs and what to do with your avatar. Perfect opportunity to create content around that. And it helps people in the process. One of the biggest things that I notice why people end up dropping this game is, especially the new players, is they just don't know what to do. Oh yeah, at all. I'm sitting there surrounded by level 60s. Yeah. Before I ended up taking a break from the game back in 2020, I was like level 38. But I still had like just a little bit of an idea of how to do things because of my experience with other games. And there we go. That's another thing I could cover on too. It's a Flux Shock events. That's actually like really important to do. Flux Shock is super important to do, especially if you're a free-to-play player. That's actually one of the good ways of getting common image shards and illumination for your characters. In the beginning, it can definitely be rough though, because you don't really have many resources to enhance your GYEEs with. I don't have all the GYEEs. As far as this game goes, there's 93 different GYEEs, and I think, what is it? Maybe there's Lee Lao, Yan Shuchi, Lin Hu, I I think those are the 3 that are hidden behind a revival banner, and I'm not gonna pay $60 for just to get 3 GYEEs. And honestly, in my opinion, they're not really that great anyways. There's 93 GYEEs in total. I've only got 33. Biggest thing is I'm currently focusing on Albrand Jonas, SP Eddie, Osmond, Rita, Sue, not so much De La Fere, but Sue, Moon, Mira, Miles, Yane, Bernard, Ram, and Bundo's got a good imprint too, so I gotta focus on him. And then also Eddie. I got my first one to fill out my team. I think his name is Sig. He's fun. Sig is actually a really good starter unit. I'm not gonna lie. He actually will carry you for a good while in the game before you upgrade to another tank. He's got a pretty decent kit. I'm trying to figure out what else I'm supposed to do here. Tank characters are actually pretty important in this game. Just the sheer amount of utility that they can give. Trying to figure out what else do I need to do here. I don't need to do that. Did Perversion. Did Extreme Fight. Can't do Arena because that was this morning. I didn't really want to do it this morning anyways. Guild missions. Is there any of them that are Dark Flux? No, there's not. But I guess what I will do is the Dark Flux ones anyways. Oh, nice. And then after Sig, there's Marcus, SP Izumi. There's also Alcander Starflame, which he's basically the pay-to-win tank. That's annoying for a lot of people to deal with. But also at the same time, like, he provides a lot since he's a pay-to-win character. I mean, what's new? Alright, what else do I need to do here? I'm not above pay-to-win. Oh shit, refreshing mics, that's right. I forgot about that. No, I don't want level 10 rune materials. The next one that's coming up though, Chigua. That dude can hit really hard, but he's also really good at providing support utility to your team. Alright, let's do this. We'll give some to Sue.
Medicine heals wounds, but art heals the heart.
Oh no. I still gotta get a lot of my resources back up, too. Yeah, personally, for me, like, for anybody that's starting out in the game, get Osmond as soon as you can. Because Osmond will definitely carry you for a very, very long time as a support. He has a really good kit. And he will actually do very well for you in Internexus too. That's also a game mode that you should be doing, especially to level up your GYEE's basic imprint. Alright, Osmond. This is what Osmond looks like. Oh, well, this is him in his rainbow skin. When you get him, he'll look like this. Biggest reason as to why his kit is good. So, his first skill... Oh, I forgot about that. I can actually tap to unlock that because I have the rainbow skin. Whoops. Feather Spike has a low chance to remove one blessing buff of the target when it hits. Definitely invest into Osmond all the way through. Some people will say don't, but here's the thing with Osmond, he has a really good imprint. And I'm working on getting his imprint that I can put onto Elbrand, because Elbrand's support utility is actually really damn good too. And what Osmond's imprint will do with the upgrade is it'll allow Elbrand to be immune to also stun and paralysis, which makes Elbrand immune to a lot of the commonly used crowd control effects. It's really good. And then also, his second skill can actually cleanse all shadow DOTs and one curse debuff. They don't really tell you what these are, but so far, I've noticed that he can cure the, I'm pretty sure he can cure the DOT of the avatar. And then the curse debuff, they don't really tell you what they are. You kind of just have to like go with it in the game. It's kind of annoying. I do know that he's been able to cleanse a lot of different type of DOTs as well, especially in Internexus. And Muso. Muso's actually decent for starting out. If and when you can, switch him out as soon as you can. He'll start to falter later on as you're progressing. I say probably like, you know, mid-game. And then here's one of the best things of Osmond. His third passive actually grants God to your teammates. And then this angel state too is very useful. Unless you get killed by Moon, which is really annoying. Alright, what else have I done here? Arena. Okay, I gotta do the Dark Flux. Which one of that should I do? I should probably do it for Jonah,
if you're
to be
as
honest.
vast as the ocean, surely you can tolerate a little impurities.
We'll do this one. Yeah, he seems like he has a lot more to his kit than I realized. Yeah. Osmond can definitely carry you for a very, very long time. He was pretty much the only healer that I used. I didn't pull on Kovet. I didn't pull on anybody else except for Elbrand as my support. And I used Osmond up until the day that I started using Elbrand, I think was about a month ago. I started noticing how hard it is to defeat Albrand in the arena because of his damn shields. And then combining that with SP Izumi's shields, that's really hard to fight against. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to fight against.
The only constant is change.
These damn ads, I swear. Twitch just loves ads. Super annoying.
Support is in place.
What's that little dog thing in the back? Hold on. Give me a second. I have to see, what you were talking about again. Oh, this, oh yeah, so that's a hologram. That's my hologram that I use for PvE. You can get holograms in the game too, which they are a little bit costly. They do end up giving you this hologram when you reach Avatar level 25, and then you have to spend like a decent amount of gold on it. And then they'll give it to you. Spirit Dance. Can't remember how I got that one. Wine of Corrosion, you have to unlock that one from betting in Black Flame Bloodshed. And then Corrosive Eye. How did I get that one too? I can't remember. I know Corrosive Eye, Spirit Dance, and the Wolf that I'm using, those are more of the free-to-play ones, if I'm not mistaken. Wine of Corrosion is a free-to-play one, but you have to unlock it from betting in Black Flame Bloodshed. It costs, I think it's 10,000 Black Flame points that you get from betting. Takashi in the Shadowhunt animation looks really interesting. Takashi in the Shadowhunt animation? Huh.
Your move.
I haven't went to Shadowhunt yet. I've got one more of this to do. And I have to do Arcana Tracker, so that way I can get more of Albrand's Reiki.
Invaders. Hold on for a while longer.
Alright. Personally though, my favorite is Jonas. In case if you guys don't know why, his third skill does like the whole cosmic theme thing. He's also a really hard-hitting mage. And he can tank hits too. It's hard to defeat him. I want to get the Miles imprint for him. That also requires having to get Miles to 6-star Epiphany. What's Takashi doing in the Shadowhunt animation, Martin? If you don't mind me asking.
If you're as vast as the ocean, surely you can tolerate a little impurities.
Does that wrap up my dailies? Yes, it does, actually. Oh, Martin sent me a message. Is it gonna load? Oh, that's from like ages ago. Actually, no, it's from 2030. Oh yeah. You sent it to me at 8:30? You're such a dork, Martin. I don't want to do no wish insight. Oh, did I get... I think I did. See, I had a feeling that trying to get Albrand's insight was a lot harder for people. So I just try to make it easier on my guild mates when I wish for this stuff. It's better to try and do that than to try and have them scourge for something that is hard to get. What battery at? Okay, we're perfect. We're doing good. We are doing fine. Oh no, one slot is missing. Shoot.
Are you going to get anything?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, Wesley, if I'm actually gonna get anything. Alright, time to do this Arcana tracker. One, two, three, four. Alright, so we'll just go completely to the... They don't give you a choice anyways. Actually, they do over here, but I don't want to go over to them. Screw that.
Fury! Storm invaders!
Meow.
Hold on for a while longer.
We're just gonna do this with Jonah.
The only constant is change.
His S2 kind of shocks me sometimes too, because I've actually seen it do 68k spread one time. And I think it was 2 enemies. I was like, dude, that's a lot.
Can
One.
you solve this riddle?
Nice.
Fury! Storm invaders!
Oh!
Hold on for a while longer.
We'll just do this.
Checkmate.
Time to do this floor. Actually, you know what? It should just be autoing this, because Arcana Tracker is so easy to do. We're going to do this.
Fury! Storm invaders!
Also, in case if you guys would like to answer the
Hold on for a
question,
while longer.
who are you planning on pulling for next?
Your move. Checkmate.
Or if you haven't pulled on anybody yet, who are you planning on pulling for the very first time?
Checkmate.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
So in the beginner summon, so I'm just happy to get anyone.
Your move.
Now, I actually saw from my friend Martin that there's this beginner summon that allows you to get both Priapus and Raikou. Now the thing being is that when I started the game, they didn't have that. It was basically, oh, we're putting you into the game, here you go. So, new players actually get a little bit of a better experience than the veterans do.
Burn the invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate. Checkmate.
And to be honest, though, too, Priapus is actually a good character to 6-star Epiphany, too, because his imprint gives a death immunity to the character that you put it on.
Burn the invaders!
I do like how Moon looks, though. He looks fun. Moon is also one of the most broken units in the game.
Your move.
But the thing is that he's also extremely good for PvE, too. His gravity effect can't be countered by anybody. Well, I know how to pick him, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. You know, y'all saw my Moon earlier. I ended up getting him too, but I'm too prideful on using characters like that in PvP. I'll use him in PvE, but I just won't use him in PvP.
Burn the invaders! Hold
And if
on
I
for a
see a
while
Moon in PvP, I will literally aggressively attack that Moon. I will aggressively attack it until it's dead. The thing being is, the longer that Moon is on the field, the stronger his gravity mechanic is, and if you don't mind me asking what makes him so broken, I don't kind of still remember what he does. It's his gravity mechanic. His gravity mechanic can't be countered or anything. The longer that he's on the field, the more damage it does.
Fury!
He's also got a reverse heal, but that can actually be countered. So it's not such a big deal. It's mainly just his gravity mechanic. When he's combined with SP Alkander, and then
Your move.
it makes it a horrible combo to fight against.
Checkmate.
Because Moon's gravity will pretty much end up killing your character. Unless you happen to do a lot of damage to SP Alkander, it's hard to do a lot of damage to him when he starts getting up and going.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
Battling them alone
Hold on for a while longer.
isn't too difficult. It's just when they're together, it's horrible.
Checkmate.
Like, there's some ways to mitigate around it, but that stuff just cannot be countered at all. What makes it even worse is that the gravity mechanic will actually bounce to different units. on your team when it's inflicted on them. It'll bounce between the highest HP unit and the lowest HP unit. Why is this wolf so small?
Fury! Burn invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate.
Now here's the fun thing with Jonas. If you have a whole entire team of units that are high damage dealers, you basically have nukers. Your whole entire team can nuke. That's just how Jonas's third skill works. He takes the attributes of the other guys. Do I even have enough for Albrand yet?
Let me fix this.
180 out of
It'll
300.
be your turn.
Could literally just farm a little bit more. Before I actually end up going into Shadow Hunt. Got 2 hours and 6 minutes later before it closes. But also depending on how fast people kill this thing. I would like to get my Albrand to the next level of intimacy though. I'm gonna work on Jonas. Also, I don't recommend doing this. I don't recommend doing this level. Every 6th level of Dark Flux, it's not recommended to do. Because it actually consumes a lot of your stamina. And it consumes more of your express passes than compared to all of the other floors. I'm just doing this to get Albrand's mementos, but also kind of like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I just realized there's a lot of videos that I could make of this game that just has not been made.
Invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
Your move.
I really need to go,
Checkmate.
sit down and make a list of everything that I need to do for like the next month or so in terms of content for this game. There's so many different things that can be done. 54. So I put 13. We'll do this again. Also, too, if you're starting out, for anybody, like, I do recommend getting the Never Isle builder. It's $5 a month, but it really, really does help you out.
Burn the invaders!
It does allow it to where you can play Flux Shock all day
Hold on for a while
on
longer.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Your move.
Kind of stupid that Kiwi made it that way, but what can you do? We'll do one more.
fury! Burn the invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
It's almost like a Thanos snap when that happens.
Your move. Checkmate.
Alright, there we go. That is definitely more than enough for Elbrand. And there's some extra not intimacy, but mementos that I would have to sell off. Sadly, they don't get converted into common ones. Be nice if they could. Alright, I'm apparently dozing off, so I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, sounds good, Alexander. Have a good nap. I'll be switching over to Wuthering Waves soon. If you happen to come back, that's pretty much what we'll be doing for the night. Have a great nap, though.
Let me fix this. Then it'll be your turn.
Not a problem. Several days after Elbrand woke up. At the hospital, Elbrand is laying in the bed with his on the bed with his eyes closed. The high-heeled shoes click on the floor as the woman walks over. Elbrand opens his eyes. I'm sorry, did I wake you? No, I wasn't sleeping. What were you thinking about? A dream. A dream that I couldn't tell apart from reality. One you had while you were in a coma? Elbrand nods. Was it a good dream or a bad one? Hard to say. Some of the things in the dream are good, but the feeling of the subtle difference from reality has me a little lost. While you were in your coma, the director of the orphanage brought some children over. In the past few days, the principal's been touring Never Isle with the children. They're getting ready to leave today. It seems like the child that looks like the boss wants to talk to you. Can you handle it? If you don't want to, I can politely refuse. Yeah, I seem to have a vague memory of this. When I was conscious for a few moments, I think I saw some people. So you knew. We were afraid of bothering you, so we planned to leave you alone for a while. I've been lying down for a few days now. It's time to get out of bed and move around. Let's meet in the backyard. Alright, I'll go get things ready. The sun's really bright today. Elbrand sighs. Then his eyes fix upon a young man in the distance. Elbrand. The young man turns around. What do you want to say to me? The youth exchange looks, then the leader begins to talk. Elbrand, we know everything. What? But now it is impossible for me to not hate you. It is impossible for me not to hate you. However, after I thought I killed you, I understood something. Hatred cannot be my goal in life. Real. Killing you was just a way to vent my anger. Afterward, after the pure joy of it, I felt empty. I ran home. I ran back to my old home to tell everyone the good news. But it's just ruins. At that moment, your death made me realize that my hatred for you was meaningless. I could have spent those years rebuilding my hometown, but I didn't. I searched for you day and night, stealing food to eat and training with guns. As if all those years of my time had no meaning the second you died. So, the youth lowers his head as if thinking about what to say. He lets out a long sigh. Let me first say that I am saying this for me too. We've already talked this over. Elbrand, we won't spend our whole lives hating you. We need to go live our lives. We've also decided to use our power to fight the shadows. We're already an army, poorly equipped though we may be. But compared to the unharmed, we can still put up a fight. We're going to join a nearby militia and fight the shadows. Then we're going to rebuild our village and take in refugees. However, Elbrand, this does not mean that we forgive you. I just wanted to tell you that we found another long road to follow, that's all. Elbrand's robotic candors remind me of a meme interview. Not the meme interview. That's all I wanted to say. Elbrand freezes for a moment, then asks what he wanted to ask all along. You all know everything? Albrand looks up to you. Did this happen while I was in a coma? Yeah, go ahead and send it to me. That's right, Albrand. Children deserve to know the truth, too. A complicated expression appears on Albrand's face. Yes. Thank you for doing this for me, Leo. Albrand rubs his hands together helplessly. I thought my sentence would be different today, child, but this is lenient enough for me. To me, this is the greatest forgiveness I could hope to receive. This man is such a sweetheart. But I don't know how to accept it. But it turns out forgiveness isn't enough to make my guilt go away. Bruh, because you haven't, like, actually come to terms of acceptance with it yet. Albrand glances at the orphanage director waiting in the distance. The director raises the airship tickets in his hand, indicating to Albrand that their airship is to leave soon. The airship is going to leave soon, children. Have a safe trip. You can still take everything I've got from me. If you want. Albrand. The youth seems to have something to say to Albrand. But then he lowers his head and thinks some more. Live a good life. With that said, they turn and leave. Albrand, don't be so... I'm fine. Also, take this. We hand the dirty lumen crystal to Albrand. Those kids said that this is ours. You take it. Albrand slowly reaches out his hand and takes the crystal. This crystal contains Gasol's flux. It's almost like his heart is still beating. Albrand grasps the crystal tightly. Could you please call Hachi over here, Leo? I have a favor to ask of him. He turns to leave, then stops. I'll be waiting for him in my room. Alright. Alright, what'd you send me? I'm not gonna lie, I came across a video like that a long time ago. I think it was probably like during when COVID first happened. I saw that short clip of that. What makes it even funnier is that these people have no idea. They probably do, and they're just really embarrassed and they're trying to hold their composure. Back to here. A few days later, Hachi tells you about the past. Albrand knocks a pure shard off the crystal. He places it in a sack. Afterward, he asks Hachi to merge the crystal with the shadows, thereby destroying them both. Well, okay. You destroyed the crystals. I guess that's an indication of him being able to move on, though. Honestly, that was really nice. That was actually a really nice story. Most of the story I've not really paid attention to with these characters, with the exception of Jonas and Halbrand. Osmond's just all like, I'm so lost, I don't know what to do. And then he eventually just leaves Never Isle. Like, okay. It's a nice setup for SP Osmond, but at the same time, it's just all like... Girl, are you okay? Wait, what? They changed it. Our Arcana Tower in cleanup and maintenance. Please come back when it's restored. So they basically just changed the dialogue. Okay. Skip. Started to get dark out, wow. Channel Flux into the tree. Gotta fight these kids. Gotta fight these kids, guys. Gotta punish them for stealing guns and equipment.
Fury! Storm the invaders!
And by punishing the kids, we beat them up.
For a while longer.
That's a wonderful example. We punish the kids by beating them up. We don't talk to them. Well, to be honest, they weren't really open to talking anyways. But yeah. We punish kids in this game by beating them up.
Checkmate. 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 We got one more. Time to fight these mutant rats. Yes, Moon is nice. Honestly, I wish his front had like actual clothing, not just where it just shows his chest and abdomen. They made it to where they had just, you know, even like green or white on the front, the cover. That would have been nice. It would have actually made a really complete looking outfit. To be honest, it looks like half a crop top.
Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
And then it's time for Shadow Hunt. Yay. Time for Shadow Hunt. This game mode really needs to have better rewards. Not this bitch again. We're gonna probably be stuck with this guy for a while. This one's a bitch to do. The more buffs you purchase, the higher the price gets.
What is this one supposed to do? Oh. Well, I guess we're doing this. Look at that, no music. Let's not have this on auto. Not a good idea.
Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
Nee.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
We're gonna do this.
Support is in place.
Ow!
The only constant is change.
Wham! And then we're gonna do this. Albert's gonna suppress him. Wow, a 9k whopping damage. That's what you get. We're immune to damage.
Never Isle! Never fall!
Let's do this. Shit. I made the mistake by doing that. Now I gotta wait until he's done.
Checkmate.
We're gonna do this. And then Elbrand, you're gonna do this again.
Hold on for a while longer.
That's a big ass shield. What the hell?
The only constant is change.
That shield is literally more than 50% of Izumi's health. That's insane.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
Come on, get out of your little shadow form. There you go. We will do this to Izumi again.
Support is in place.
Guess what? We're going... Oh shoot, I can't do that yet. If I do that, it's gonna give him God. Damn it. This I can do though.
Time for some real tactics.
Time for Jonas to do his thing.
Your move. Checkmate. 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 Checkmate.
Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, we're gonna do this again.
And Elbrand's got that. I'm gonna do this to Izumi.
Hold on for a while longer.
The only constant is change.
Fury! Storm the invaders!
Wow, only 399 damage. That was so much damage, you guys. So much damage from Izumi.
Support is in place.
Damn, Elbrand, you're really fucking tanky. I swear, my Osmond would have been dead already from that shit. Well, this will be the last round, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna bust your ass.
Time for some real tactics.
I don't know. I have not really ever gotten into Black Flame Bloodshed, to be honest. I've only gotten into it twice. It doesn't really do me any good because I work on Sundays, so... Womp womp.
Your move.
That was useless. That was so useless for me to do that for Jonas. If I end up getting in Black Flame Bloodshed, I won't really be able to do much. I'll just have to make sure to do all my shit before I go to work. See, look at this loot. That's horrible. I'm gonna challenge him once, and then I'm gonna destroy these thingy-majigers. Get at least a little bit of the DPS boost.
Fury! Storm the invaders!
Hold on for a while longer.
Death. I love how they all just, like, died.
Fury! Storm the invaders!
And then they're gonna die
Hold on
again.
for a while longer.
The only constant is change.
Fury! Storm the invaders!
I like that Izumi's rage doesn't reset each round.
Hold on for a while longer.
The only constant is change.
I gotta switch out Jonas. Yeah, we'll just do this. See what this will do.
Fury! Storm the assailants!
Hold on for a while longer.
These guys are all gonna die. And then I'm gonna kick you, and then you're gonna die.
Fury!
Not my hologram dying. Not even being useful.
Hold on for a while longer.
Just vaporized. Vanished. Incinerated. Vaporized.
Fury! Storm the assailants!
Hold on for a while longer.
This one has the highest. This one.
You have to get through me first.
Not the endless sphere effect. In the center of the stage. Anything but that. Oh, it's not gonna let me switch it. Well, that's it for Shadow Hunt. I probably could have used Eddie in that one, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Honestly, I think that's everything too. Already did the pageant votes yesterday.
Let me fix this.
How many images do I have for Osmond?
Call Texar.
Got 115 out of 560 that I need for him. But alright, so I will be right back. You guys, just gonna take a real quick break, and then we are switching over to Wuthering Waves, so I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, I am back. I did not realize actually how sore my sides are from going to the gym yesterday. So yeah, hopefully I don't feel it too much tomorrow. I really don't want to be feeling it too much tomorrow. That would not be a good idea. I have to work tomorrow too, so not good. That's the thing. Alright, here we go. I have to see if this app is going to have me log in again. Log in again? Yes. They've had like 5 or 6 different updates in the past 2 days of this game launching, just for optimization fixes. What are you talking about? These captchas can be so annoying sometimes. Let me get all of this through real quick. Alright, here we go. Sweet. Everything is just appearing as it should. Need to move this over here now.
I still have much experiment data to process.
I just very recently got Mortifi too, and he is actually really nice. So I've been looking into the current guides of Wuthering Waves that have been released, and one of them suggested to pair up your main DPS with Jianjin and Yang Yang, and it actually
Precision.
works out pretty decently. Still gotta get used to some things in this game, but for the most part, a positive is that hopefully this time this game won't bork itself during streaming, such as being very laggy, or, you know, the stream just not being able to hold because of an encoder problem. So far, everything is good. I've got quests that I have to do tonight, and then also whatever else comes to mind. Well, that's the main. Tishia. I gotta go to Tishia. Alright, let's go do this. Or is there another one that we can do that's like close by? Wait for Shichia's contact the next day. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to speed up the time on here. Let's go to 1 AM tomorrow. Show. One of the things that I like to do is this, and then do this again. My stamina is getting low. Canceling the fall velocity is a lifesaver. There you are, looks like you're ready. Okay, many years ago, yada yada yada. Same hour in the day now, she started climbing. It's not raining though, girl. Oh, look how beautiful that sky was too. Oh, it is raining now. All of a sudden, it just started raining. Nice.
I really like that mechanic, just being able to run up walls and cliffs like that. It really makes exploration a lot better, and being able to just like zoom through all this stuff. Nice. Smooth. Nice. There's no rainbow, though. My sister had to drive me climbing these summits. I may never have witnessed such breathtaking scenery. I feel like I'm beginning to understand the emotions my sister experienced when she reached the summit and made decisions here. As if our hearts are inextricably connected. I gaze upon the scenery, I arrive at a resolution for the new phase of my life. I'm one step closer to what I aspire to be. I'll continue to grow and give my all at the Ministry of Development to make a meaningful impact. I'm not the same as my sister, but there's something only I can do. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have fully understood my sister's intentions without your help. Wait, look, could that be something left by Shu? This is the token I made. We exchanged the tokens we made, motivating and supporting each other to pursue our life goals. Why did she turn my token to me? I understand what my sister wanted to tell me. I won't let her down. Leo, thank you for accompanying me in this short treasure hunting trip and sharing the beauty of the sunrise. I won't forget about this journey. What's... Oh, that. I already did that. At least for GYEE. Oh, I need the quest. Photos of Jinzhou. The Eternal Concert. I'll get this tutorial quest out of the way. It keeps bothering me. Can't believe I didn't activate that. Might be a good idea to do that at this time. Give me a second.
Precision, elegance, and harmony. These are the beautiful parallels between classical music and science.
My friends are sometimes such dorks. Let me track this real quick. I need to get to there. Hello, Japong. You seem to be in a hurry. What's the matter today? Oh. Chishya. Okay. Let's get to the quest, shall we? Why? Why do you want it? I can pay you with shell credits or other valuable items. Long story short, it's a sweet deal for you. I'll make sure you're happy with what you get. Robe, you can trust Uncle Shunty. He's a famous treasure appraiser, and Jinjo, definitely not a bad person who cheats and deceives. Maybe you are. It's a deal then. Great power. Thank you. Oh, wait, really? My old name is Cringy. Okay. Now, need to find this fast travel point. Oh, it's up there. Hold on. I know just the idea of how to do this. Just like that. There's a gift. Or is that a store? Might be a store down there. When did I get those? Well, okay. GYEE's challenge. What are you doing? You look like you're interested in our training. I'm training a footwork unique to lion dance, the backflip. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm GYEE, a lion dancer at Lion Dance Trope. I'm a peer of Lingyang. Okay, okay. Oh, so... Okay. Let's try medium level. Let's try it again.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
Better than nothing.
Hopefully one day you achieve your dreams. Have a nice day. Thank you, Gensharo. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day too. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. That didn't take too long.
Quality. Never mind.
Start a new session of footwork practice. Okay. Hall of Famer. Damn it. Ah. I gotta get it just right. Ugh. Come on. I know I can get this. Oh my god. Damn it. Hold on, what if I do it? I need to figure out, what if I do it just like this? Nope, that's not gonna work either. Hold on, I think I'm getting it. Alright. Ah, damn it.
There we go.
It works at least.
That was awesome. That was super duper awesome. That over there.
Precision, elegance, and harmony. These are the beautiful parallels between classical music and science.
Oh, really? That was an interesting idle animation. Well, damn, we can do backflips in this game. Like, for real, real. Wow. Alright, I need to figure out what else I need to do here. There's this that I need to go track down. It's up there. Hello there. I'm not sure how to spell your how to pronounce your name. Is that Wamik? Is that your name, Wamik? How are you? Thank goodness I pronounced it right. How are you doing? I am fine. What about you? I am doing actually pretty decent tonight. Just running around here in Wuthering Waves. I just started playing this game not too long ago. Got a lot of other stuff that I need to do too, but just taking it in strides. This game is actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of different parkour type mechanics that really help with navigating through the world, and it works really flawlessly. Let's see here. Can I get over there? And that right there was a perfect example of that. Alright, where's this quest at? Right here. Yeah, this... So, the game is about... You start off as this person that has amnesia. It's adventure-based. It's very adventure-based. It's a new RPG that came out by Kuro Games called Wuthering Waves. And you're figuring out why these creatures called tacit discords are resonating with you in a specific way and why you keep seeing memories of them. And you pretty much go through this map trying to figure out the mystery behind them and the mystery behind your forgotten past and how everything is connected together. And for the most part, it's definitely very open world adventure based. Textbooks are boring enough already, sis. Can we make the magazine just a little more interesting? Why don't we just go to the theater? Yeah. Alright, alright. When it contradicts their very purpose. Yeah, it's available through Epic Games Launcher. It also has its own launcher on PC, and it's also available for Android and iOS. I'm from the US. Where are you from? You're right. A popular magazine needs to set itself apart from an academic journal. I should think from a reader's perspective. Well, I'm a potential reader too, you know. Yeah. You're from India. How is India, by the way? I've heard like some conflicts here and there. I've never really actually heard how it's actually over there from actual people that live there. Kashmir, India. Honestly, this looks like a really beautiful place, to be honest. It's fine. I mean, life goes on. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really beautiful over here, though. I'm looking it up right now. It's always nice to know about where other people are from outside of the US. It's definitely a nice, very, very nice scenery. Like, like for me, the US is alright, but hearing people, you know, from like Poland or even India or Japan or Germany, anywhere outside the US, I am down to hear where they're from, and, you know, if I can, I'll take a second to look at, you know, whatever pictures there are of their place of country or origin, and definitely helps with learning new things about others outside of the US. For me, it is 10:07 p.m. It is. It does have its nice places. Where I live particularly, more up north is actually really nice. Yeah, what is it over there? I think India's got a couple different time zones too, if I'm not mistaken. $7:40 a.m. Alright. You are 10 hours ahead. 10, yeah, roughly about 10 hours ahead. 10 hours and some odd minutes. Tap B to navigate. Well, I am tapping B to navigate. Where'd it go? Journal of Jinzhou. Yep, that's pretty much what I'm doing for the rest of the night. Yep, I'm having fun, pretty much. Chilling out, just having fun. I got done with the other game that I was streaming earlier, and just relaxing with this one. Indeed. Do you play any games, if you don't mind me asking? I hope you become a big YouTuber. I actually hope so too. I've been... You play BGMI. Alright, let me look up what that is. Battlegrounds Mobile... Oh! Battlegrounds Mobile India. I've heard of Battlegrounds, but what's the difference with India? Is it just like different maps and stuff? PUBG Mobile. Okay. Okay. I've heard a little bit of PUBG. This actually does look a little different though, too. Actually, so Call of Duty as well. So, you mainly play shooters. I used to play shooters, a long time ago. I played, the very first one that I played, that I actually played on my own, was Combat Arms. And that was really fast-paced. And then I also played Rainbow Six Siege. I did play a little bit of Halo, like when I was little. And then also, there's another shooter that I played. War Thunder. That was back more of when it was just strictly more about the planes and not so much the tanks that they have now and stuff. I played War Thunder when it was still kind of fresh-ish. And I enjoyed shooting with the planes. That one was actually really fun. Yeah, and that was just like a small portion. Like, of the shooter games that I played. That was a small portion. I played a lot of different games throughout my time. Throughout my lifetime. Played different types of racing games, adventure games. Not so much story novel based. But yeah, definitely got to... Yes, I am actually. I am a gamer. I've been a gamer for as long as I can remember. Ever since the Nintendo Entertainment System was still kind of newish. I was like, what, 4 years old? When I played on the NES, I played Kirby, and I played a game called Rad Racer. And alongside What Do You Do? So, I am also obviously I'm a content creator on YouTube. I do a lot more of the side of games that aren't so mainstream, with the exception of Wuthering Waves. But I do cover on lesser known games to pretty much give a little exposure to the diamonds in the rough, you know, the hidden gems that didn't really get to have the exposure that they deserved.
Elegance and harmony.
I do have a job. I work as a delivery driver for Amazon.
Music and science.
And you know, I'm taking that in strides because, you know, it is a very intensive job. But at the same time, you know, it allows me to keep my roof over my head. What's up? You know what? Thank you, I actually appreciate that. Oftentimes I think I'm not, but sometimes I just gotta, you know, convince myself that I've done a lot. I think from here on out, I will definitely keep that as a reminder of, it's not that you're not hardworking, it's just you've done a lot. I'll keep grinding in
putting myself out there so that way more people can get to know who I am and, you know, relate and connect with more people as I continue to show up. Alright, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, for our generation it seems a bit hard to, you know, work hard, but you seem very hardworking. Thank you again. Because like I said, like, I am somebody that's also really hard on myself. Like, I have a whole entire, pretty much, just biography of everything that I've done. Come on, let's play the game. Let's have fun together. Exactly. Yeah, I am a very hardworking person. Just, I think from here on out, there's just going to be a lot more of a bigger change. Alright, thank you again, Wamik, and thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate the support. Many, many thanks. This apartment... Wouldn't that be this one? The Department of... It was nice talking with you too. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you again. I don't mind helping you again. Nice. I would prefer to beat up some enemies and stuff, but, you know, these quests are actually extremely important too. Alright, what's next on the list here? I still gotta do that. I would like to do these side quests too if I can. Alright, let's do this one. Let's get these side quests out of the way. You could talk to me while in the game, bro. Alright, so, sorry, I don't have any questions to specifically ask right now. Oh, I don't have one. I'm not with anybody. I'm more like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I am very content on being with myself, though. Yeah. Yeah, I am. There's not very many people out there in the world that have healed enough to be in a healthy relationship. I've done a lot of work for myself. So... I could definitely say that I am more introverted, but I would also say that I do sometimes like to go out and socialize every once in a while. Main thing is, like, I do enjoy my time alone. Sometimes I enjoy, you know, being around my friends and stuff.
What else? I definitely do know what my limits are and what I can and can't do. And that's just taken a long time to figure all of that out. And for the longest time, I've never really had a problem with being on my own. Honestly, I thought that was normal. Just being to your lonesome, I thought that was normal until I learned a little bit more that not everyone's like that. Man, age is finally catching up to me. Uh-oh, the butt. She was cool and understanding. That's good, at least. It's not easy to come by people that are actually cool and understanding, especially when it comes to a relationship. I can give you a hand. I mean, I was an introvert too. Oh, which leads me to the question, how does India, as a society, like, look on mental disorders and mental illnesses? Is it like a taboo thing? That's a topic that I'm interested in, because I've heard mixed opinions from other countries outside of the US when it comes to mental illnesses and mental disorders. I'm definitely somebody that's like really interested in like the psychology and stuff behind people. As far as I know, it's just there's some countries that don't like to talk on the topic of mental disorders and mental illnesses. Other countries are more advanced than the US, and some are pretty much in the middle. Alright, how do I get to take a photo again? Now, regarding mental disorders, it's not so good here. I kind of had a feeling of that. But I also understand too. I mean, we lack in technology, and that's totally understandable. That is very understandable. I like getting into topics like that because it gives me an idea of where other parts of the world are at, and we're not really going to know unless we actually ask these questions from actual people that live there, that are just everyday people. But yeah, we are growing and developing, which is a good thing. And it is actually a good sign of other countries working on developing and growing and becoming more understanding of things that go on. Some of the things that I've heard, not India specifically, but some developing countries, they were against the topic by relating it to there's like a demon or some kind of ill spirit inside of the person. Alright, let's do this.
I mean, the health system in the US is way better than here, which is fair. Right here? Alright, there we go. And honestly, where I live in the US, I've been hearing that they've been making really great strides when it comes to mental disorders, mental illnesses. The healthcare in my state is actually, it's growing. They're working on getting accommodations and support for people that have mental illnesses and mental disorders. So yeah, what was the next question you asked? Can you repeat it? What was it? Hi, Genjuro. It's nice to see you. The next question, I can't remember what it was.
Precision,
Oh.
elegance, and harmony.
Oh,
These are the beautiful
it wasn't exactly a
parallels
question, it
between
was just
classical
more
music
of,
and science.
I know. But this is actually, so this is where I'll start getting into, the mental disorder part. So, starting off, and I know, like, from where you're from, mental disorders or mental illnesses are still a topic that's developing. I am actually on the autism spectrum, and I have ADHD. So, if you ever see me kind of, like, you know, doing this for a long moment, it's because I'm, like, really trying to focus and concentrate on the question at hand. And sometimes I'm just extremely forgetful. Like, I might have a topic at hand that I'm just talking about, and then you'll be like, hey, what was that you said? And I'll be like, what? Like, what? Sometimes I will just, you know, try to focus so hard on the topic at hand to where I just completely forget. I completely forget what we were talking about.
I still have much experiment data to process.
How's Wuthering Waves? It's actually really nice, actually. But what I was actually talking about, Wamik, is I've just heard in different countries mixed opinions, and specifically in some of the countries that are more like what they consider third world, there was, when it came to the topic of mental disorders or mental illnesses, they viewed it very negatively, as if the person that has a mental disorder or mental illness, they said that they had like a demon or an ill spirit in them or a curse, and so they would try to exorcise them or pray for them to get the curse or demon or ill spirit away. Yes, Ross, I'm on YouTube as well.
Elegance and harmony.
And so it's just interesting to see like where
music and science.
those perspectives and opinions fall when it comes to other countries. No, it's not like that here now. Now that people have become more educated, that's good. That's good. I do know, like, a while back, this was, like, a long time ago. I'd say probably, like, 10 years ago. There was, like, the whole, oh, it's taboo and, you know, demons and stuff. But I know in the course of development and being more educated, in some parts it was there, but yeah, not right now. And that's actually good. That shows positive progress. The quality is a lot better on here, holy crap. So, speaking of that, Ross, I changed a lot of my settings to where instead of trying to stream at 50 frames a second, I put it down to 30 frames a second, tweaked some things around with the profile,
And I did notice a difference. I noticed the difference, especially like when I saw my camera. I'm all like, why does that look
Temperance,
sharper?
Discipline. My flames will be kept in check.
But yeah, it'll end up being a blurry mess on YouTube because that's a YouTube short. That's just how it is. Yeah, let me see here real quick. Yeah, that's just because of the... That's just the way then how the stream is. Actually, it's because of my camera. And YouTube is gonna be behind because of, latency. Also, too, Ross, make sure you check your YouTube settings. Because I've noticed, very recently, within like the past month or so,
Temperance. And
YouTube decided to release this update to where now they force your quality down. Because when you put it to auto, it makes all of your settings put to auto now. And so every single video that you go through, whether if it's a short or just a long form video, particularly like on the phone or whatever, they force the setting.
Precision, elegance, and harmony. These are the beautiful parallels between classical music and science.
I want to see something here real quick. Oh yeah, that's like way behind. It's like, I'd say probably like 5-10 seconds behind. There isn't really anything that I can do about that though, to be honest. I mean, I could set it to like ultra low latency, but it's still gonna end up somehow becoming more laggy. Like I said, yeah, there's not much that I can do about that. YouTube doesn't. Yeah, YouTube won't. Yeah, it did until they did their stupid UI changes. Like, even... Like, there's a friend that I know who used to go live, like, all the time on YouTube. YouTube would never let me know that they are live unless I actually searched for their channel. It's so stupid. Alright, see you in a little bit, Ross. But Ramik, if you're still here, as I was saying, it's actually nice that India is slowly developing and understanding more about mental illnesses and mental disorders. Hopefully someday they'll actually have such a great understanding to where they can be able to accommodate for people. Let me see something here real quick. Try that. I think I got... That's about it. Alright. Really, the only other thing is the, it's just the latency. I guess I can't really do too much about it, unfortunately. I will most definitely say that that is a problem with YouTube. Oh, would you look at that? I guess I can't have it quite there. Alright, we'll do it right there. I do like cats. That sounds good. Alright. So you had to go? Alright. So you leaving for the night, or did you just have to go real quick? If you're leaving for the night, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm a technical operator, so... Oh, yeah. I'm working right now. Alright. Well, have a great rest of your night at work. Hopefully things go well. And hopefully they go smooth. Kitties. Pet the kitties. Kind of, you know, tech pause. Take a photo. Take a photo of 3 kittens. 1. No, it's fine. All I had to do is monitor things. Oh, okay. Oh, so does it want me to do this? Alright. Right there. Target photo not captured. Oh, there's the cat. There's the other cat. There we go. Got all the kitties. Can we have some action here? I know I'm trying to like find a place to frickin' fight. No, there's just a lot of like side quests right now. I'm trying to find a place where we can actually start fighting. I know, I feel the same way too. But like, jeez. Combat's what we're also looking for, man. Side quests are nice and all, but we want to be able to fight. Maybe the main quest will have me do some fighting. Please help me take a photo. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to the main quest. Hopefully that actually will give us what we want in terms of clashing blades. Sounds like it will. Alright, let's go there. Hopefully we can start fighting some people. And here we go.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew. You're still in one piece. Okay, okay. Anything new about the tokens?
Okay.
So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinjo now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So
That little
Scar
girl?
really did take her away. I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And then Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Maybe it's the other way
You mean
around.
The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted
I do like
leading
fruit,
you there
actually.
before they could?
Honestly, there's... I like subs, mainly from Subway. I get a turkey breast on wheat bread with spinach, tomatoes, and honey mustard sauce. I do like burgers. I can only have those now, from what I know, every once in a while, because burgers are really heavy on me. So that's just more of something once in a very, very blue moon. Pizza, I do like too. Also something that I have to watch. Just make sure that I have it every once in a while, not like all the time. Pizza is very, very heavy on me too. Alright, let's see here.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill
No,
you.
I'm not
Her
about to eat
token
that,
was a
actually. I don't like
warning
cheese,
that
so
the Fraxidus
that's
had their
understandable.
eyes on you.
And plus, nowadays, you gotta be careful with cheese, especially with how it's made.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures
So what about your
for the
family?
worst scenario.
It's really just me, and my mom for the most part. My other family members, you know, they're usually busy doing their own thing and stuff.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure.
Nope, I
who
actually live
changed
on my
Jinjo's
own.
History, a looming war with a resurrected
I have my own
Guardian.
house.
And
And
all of these have something
funny
to do
thing
with
is
your
that
true
me
identity.
owning my house is
And
cheaper than renting an apartment
Who
now.
exactly are you?
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid her real message
Right here we live
inside.
together for the most of the part. How is that, by the way? I know, like, in some countries, families live together in the same household. Which I'm pretty sure that's, like, a normal thing for you guys. For those that live together, pretty much growing up like that.
Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
We live together, we live together in a big house. Yeah, that's what I figured.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
There is actually a few families. Is it Yo or Wei?
It's working.
Alright, there we
And
go.
now,
Some families over here do
symbols
live
on the
together
smaller
too.
disc represent direction. And we
And yeah,
need to
later
align the
stated we do
correct
build our own
symbol with
houses
this
separately.
pointer.
Okay.
It should be...
That's actually...
We have Teal Long of the East, White Tiger of the West, Vermilion
There's
Bird
actually
of the South,
some families
and
over
Black
here, like
Tortoise of the North.
Vietnamese families, they all like
According to the
go
clues
in
we've
on
gathered,
paying off a
it
house,
should be...
and then they do that again, and then like then their children can actually live in those houses separately. It's actually a bright idea.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I don't mind having my own house. It does give me the space to be able to just
The
have to
grand
myself.
libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to
I've
all
never really been
questions one
good
could ask.
for
The grand
having a roommate.
libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security.
This is mainly because
Managed by the
I like
regional
to
sentinels,
have my own little
accessible
space.
only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the
I also have a dream to build my own
Library in Jinzhou to
house
find
and
out
have
who
some
you
gaming
are,
setup, you know?
I think
Ooh,
it suggests
what kind of
two
gaming setup
things.
would you like, and what kind of
First,
house would you like to have?
There is a strong link between
Like,
your past
the kind
and
of theme of
Jinzhou's
your house.
history.
Right now I'm trying to save money,
Second,
and that's always a good
you
thing.
must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
I mean, in
It is
here,
Jinzhou's
these setups are
political
very
center.
expensive.
It
That
is
is
also
understandable
located at
too.
the city
Even
center,
right now in
if
general,
that's what you mean. The city hall was built when
gaming
was
setups have
established.
gone up in
It's
price
a
a
popular
lot.
landmark for locals giving directions.
So yeah, it will take some
Why
time.
do you ask, Rover?
As with everything. Everything takes time, and just slowly progressing at it.
See, what did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
I wouldn't be so sure about
Hey,
that.
Are you really trying
Do you
to stress
suggest
her
any
out?
gaming setup? So, honestly, what I would
I
suggest
guess you're right.
is
Still,
you go
please
with
be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
go with an NVIDIA graphics card, but go with an AMD Ryzen CPU, and then also make sure that when you get your Ryzen CPU, don't use the stock cooler that comes with it. Get yourself a Noctua air cooler, or if you want to do the water cooled, go ahead and do that.
With temperance,
I still
discipline,
would recommend that
my
you
flames will be
get
kept in check.
some fans that you can attach to the outer parts of the tower, so then that way you can still circulate that hot air outside of your computer. The water cooled setup is really nice, but one of its drawbacks a little bit is it can circulate the hot air,
Precision, elegance, and
but you still want something that could actually push that hot air outside of your case. The case that I got for my computer actually has, I think it's like 5 or 6 different fans. And I got 2 really big fans on the top that push out all that hot air from inside the case. And then I got, I think it's 2 or 3 in the front that bring in air, and then I think there's 1 or 2 in the back that actually push out the hot air.
Discipline. My flames will be kept in check.
So if you can combine like the water cool setup with having fans, you get a pretty nice cooled setup. And then also too, I would also recommend that you go with at least 32 gigabytes of RAM. At least 32 gigabytes of RAM nowadays. Some people will say 16, but 32 gigabyte is really good, especially for some games nowadays are made in a very unoptimized way, and they do take a lot of memory because of that. So having that 32 gigabytes works out very well too. We're gonna fast travel to here. I don't want to run over there. Power supply, I would definitely recommend. I would recommend personally at least like 700 watt minimum, 700, 750. But if you can manage to actually get a higher power output power supply unit for like the same price of like a 700 watt, definitely go for that, because you get more value for your money. I actually have a 1000 watt power supply unit in my tower, but I also got that on sale back in 2016, a long time ago. And it was pretty much the same price as like a 700, 750 watt. And it's actually been a very good power supply for as long as I've had this computer. Move the vases to the correct positions. Shift vase. This one didn't budge. Oh, okay. hold on here. I should probably level up my characters before we go to do this. A fight is coming up. What level is Yang Yang? She's only level 20. She's level 40. He's level 35, and she's level 20. Might be a good idea to level her up a little bit. Alright, I don't have any other materials. But let's go ahead and try this. This is the only one that I have. Only team that I have. We are going to be doing some fighting.
Passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check.
Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bell shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sono discs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected.
I like how this game is based on sound.
A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
There we go.
The walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. It seems I will need to look for more sono discs in there.
Alright.
Tacit discords.
Like that. Well, Meek, hopefully my advice will help you with your gaming build.
They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them, apart from the simulated tacit discords.
Multiply 54 with 4/3 for frequency you seek. Find this note in the west.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sono disc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
Okay.
This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there.
Go here.
So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Okay. I really do feel like there might be a battle coming up soon.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc.
Oh, what level? Okay, Cadenza's max level right now. For current, before I ascend it.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, I've retrieved the third sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Go. Let's go this way.
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc.
Oh, do I have to drop down?
This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
So much for her being a sub DPS. She does more damage than Mortifi.
Fury boils.
Let me be your blade.
Evils be gone.
I have the last sono disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
Symphondai. Alright. Activate. Yeah, we're gonna fight a boss here soon. I can feel it.
Now I should have access to the database.
Nope.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Wow.
So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright, time to fight, I think. Time to fight.
Fury boils. Inferno.
Let's do this another way.
Alright, what am I supposed to do?
You burn.
Quility.
Let me be your blade. Please.
Let the winds roar. Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Embrace the oneness.
Fury boils.
Let's do this another way.
Not bad. Feel my wrath. Fury boils. As you wish.
More clever.
Darn it. Evils be gone.
She's so tanky. I am enjoying Wuthering Waves so far. Hello, Akaris. It's nice to see you. This is actually my third day playing it, and I've been really enjoying it. Still getting used to the dodging mechanics and stuff, but honestly, like, the combat is very fluid.
Offer yourself up to be my prey? Now it's just
Ouch.
the two of us. Still
I gotta focus now.
irrational anger of yours. I just
Ouch.
have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so
You probably catch a stream of yours. Oh,
Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
I'm getting tired of him grabbing me, you little asshole.
Storm. Hear that command. Resistance.
I got you this time. Ouch.
Fury boils.
Leave me alone. Miscalculation.
She's really just my tankiest unit.
Stay
I missed.
Evils be gone.
Alright, let's do this. I know, right? Finally some action.
Fury boils. Burn. Silence.
Let's do this another way. Safe distance advised.
Ouch. Finally catch a stream of mine. Hey! Nice, nice. Ah!
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Hey, let the winds roar.
Oh, I missed.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry.
I'm really bad at dodging, just so you guys know. Come on.
Fury boils.
Darn it.
His attacks go really fast. I can't quite keep up yet.
Miscalculation. Let's do this another way. Safe distance advised.
Feel my wrath.
No, I about YouTube chat box will work for me anyway. Oh!
Evils be gone.
Evils be gone!
She lasts evermore.
Dude! She just does crazy amount of damage. She's supposed to be a sub DPS, but she's like my main DPS right now. Yeah, it's actually really great, Genjuro. I'm really enjoying it.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh?
Holy
My
hell.
Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks.
Well, it's a
from
Kuro
both
game.
sides.
That's
I
true.
can never get rid of all these.
You missing out on
pesky
Encore?
little
After killing it,
helpers
what
around
do you get?
don't I? So you've joined hands against me.
Since this
with
is the main quest,
Miss
I'm not.
Magistrate here.
We're gonna be getting the rewards from the
It
main
does
quest.
hurt my
I don't know.
feelings,
I don't
you
know yet.
You're always so.
The units aren't like Genshin.
popular.
Oh yeah, I
You're
know.
right, Rover.
I can definitely tell that
Of course he is. How could I ever
they're definitely
have the
different.
heart to hurt? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover.
A support
I
still
trust
does
you
pretty
haven't
decent damage and are
forgotten
designed to
our
be on the field
conversation
for a while.
earlier?
The combat feels like PGR, which
Choose
makes me
me.
happy. I never got to
tell you
play
everything you
Punishing Grey
want.
Raven. Also, though, too, I will say this right now, like, I am a
see.
support whore.
So she
I
made
love
the
support
move before
characters.
I could, and
That's probably
told
why
you
I
all of
like
it
Jianjin
already.
so much. Because
Then
she's support,
as the
she's
winners,
tanky, she's a support.
Would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Alright, we'll see what we get from here. Back to YouTube. You have three technically support units. Yeah. All the more reason of me being a support whore. Jianjin is pretty bursty if you do her ult plus hold attack to the end. Add me.
Now I've
Add me.
retrieved the
Give me a
magistrate's
second,
message for me from the puzzle
Genjuro.
box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting.
That's actually what I've been trying to do. I've noticed her hold attack. I gotta wait until her bar charges, and then when I do her ult and then do her hold attack, that's like that really maximizes her damage.
The Black Tortoise of the North, north to the City Hall. And the time reads the Shichen of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
That hold attack is super useful too once it's fully charged and healing and gives that 50% shield. Like, that is so freaking good. I like that. Her shield is amazing. And then her heals. That too. I've really gotten used to her playstyle. So it really makes me wonder, like, because I actually wanted GYEE on, but now I'm kind of like wondering if I actually want him.
Allow me to formally introduce myself.
Because
I am Jinshi.
After
great joy to see
using Janjin, I really like that playstyle. I like having the support, the tankiness, and the burstiness. Yinlin. Actually, isn't that the girl that has the... Oh, it's like the whip and like a ball at the end of it? I can't quite remember. I remember seeing a girl that had like a rope and there's like a little ball, electrical ball thing at the end.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time
She has
to
the
prepare
puppet,
some
okay.
tokens for you.
I know one of them
Please,
has
pardon my
that
lack of
rope-like
hospitality.
weapon. That can act, that actually like has a spinny thingy at the end of it.
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel GYEE is being held
It is
captive by
electrified
the
and stuff.
Fraxidus.
Okay, that's probably what you're thinking about. She uses the
postpone
doll
our
connected to
meeting
strings
and
to
put
do
all my
attacks.
effort into finding
Yes!
its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected to a certain degree. I can sense
I just
memories,
remember her
feelings,
gameplay where
and
she's like whipping her
surroundings.
shit out and stuff, and then
Though
just
not
like
very
her hold
clearly.
attack is basically her like using her foot to place the rope to set it, and then you see her
Unfortunately,
just
I haven't.
that little puppet thing just
I
like
can feel
attacking and
GYEE
shit.
is in danger.
She pairs very well
The
with
good news
Calcaro.
is I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
I still have yet to get him, to be honest, to see how he plays.
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and
Yeah, she
cause
sits down and the
disasters
doll
worldwide.
holds her
Overseer
up
Scar
as the
had
lightning
several
strikes.
objectives upon
Okay.
infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct GYEE and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of GYEE's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar.
I do really like though
Once we
too,
capture
this
him,
game's
the Fraxidus won't be that
just
much of a threat to you
movement
for the time
fluidity
being.
is so nice.
If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Everything just seems super fluid, and just being able to move around and parkour and stuff, really, really nice.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Jinshi is so gorgeous. Yes, she is. I hope she becomes a 5-star character that we can pull on. I'd love to be able to try out her moves. Yeah, there's a few things they need to smooth out. Yeah, I've noticed that. There's like a couple tweaks here and there. But so far it's been some really good. Jinshi is coming after Yinlin. Saving for the queen.
Impressive, Rover.
I lose 50-50 in 20 pulls. Thank God.
The threat Jinjo is facing is far worse than meets the eye.
I got
One of the
Encore my main.
Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
I know I'm missing
They are
out
the
on
enemies
Encore,
of
but
human
I'm doing pretty well with
born from the
Janjin.
dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
Something to do with me.
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless.
I like even
and
at 30
absorbed
frames a
its echo
second,
with
this
your
game
bare
is
hands.
really smooth.
It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth.
We got a selector in the
Crownless is
mail.
a tacit discord that
Oh, did it
possesses
just
powers
happen?
from
Like,
the
did it just come in the mail?
Threnodian.
Or is
Jinjo
it,
is a
or
border
is it
city with an unbreakable will
coming?
and a
I've heard that
strong
we're gonna
spirit
get
of
one. I
resistance.
just wasn't sure when it's
However,
going to happen.
we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian
Like a half hour ago?
related
Okay.
tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile,
We got it an hour ago? Okay.
Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who
We
saved
should have
our
it now.
nation during the
Yeah, once I get
Threnodian
done
War.
with this, then I'll
He is
take a look at my
mentioned in
mail.
To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of GYEE. You mean the unfinished statue of GYEE? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
That's why I have Constellation PR, however it's called Encore. C2. Ooh.
Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with GYEE, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in GYEE's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words,
you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. GYEE's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinjo. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people.
The lighting is really
And the
beautiful.
responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinjo's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done
I saw
for
that
us
subtle
during
smile.
the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinjo or the entire Huanglong if you wish.
If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Remnant.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as GYEE can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done.
You kidnapped GYEE and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on.
Those mouth animations are really nice.
Keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting GYEE, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's
way better than closed beta testing.
The course of history.
I've heard like there was a lot of issues with the closed beta testing in terms of gameplay.
You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of GYEE. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About GYEE. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
Missed the quest, text that read Flow 193 2300001. Wow.
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
Really?
The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Just that? Okay, Scar was put in jail. Okay.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. GYEE is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of GYEE, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. GYEE can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, GYEE once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian.
Yay, more
but
running!
The ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help,
oh, there's the skip button.
my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians. This time,
They've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with GYEE shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Yay, another dragon.
Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find GYEE and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Those subtle facial expressions really... they're just really nice.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of GYEE, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about GYEE?
That GYEE had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where GYEE first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find GYEE and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against GYEE. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and GYEE is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand.
Interesting.
Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Finally! They really do. They really do. Huh. Let's see what else I have to claim. Weekly challenge. Yeah, don't need to really do that just yet. Alright, here we go. Special thanks. Claim that. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. Please check the chat for the rewards. Custom 5-star competing give back event. Okay. He's gonna be an interesting character too. Nice. Oh, I need to do this too. Nice. Okay, let's go to here. Alright, let's see here. Basic attack. Resonant skill. Summons Cloudy and Cosmos to attack with burning rays. Dealing fusion damage. Reducing damage taken by 70. I will say in the mission where I could use Encore, she was a lot of fun. I like the Lion Cub guy too. I forgot his name. I have to go back. Cosmos Wraith. As Encore loses control, Cosmos breaks free, wreaks havoc on its surroundings. This guy I liked too. I got to try him out. And Maya re-rolled just so she could get Encore, as well as Verena and Genjin. Oh, he's Gauntlets. I haven't even gotten to try out Encore yet either. I have him selected on the current banner. Oh, that's an interesting AoE. Well, you have a year. My thing is, like, I know she's really good. I already have her. I don't have him yet. I've actually got to try him out, and I really enjoyed his playstyle as well. I just have not gotten to see her yet. I'd like to be able to see her. I really would like to be able to see her before I make my move. Verena in the beta. Is it this one? The one that you're talking about? The one that had to be Union level 21? Kalkara and Verena are the only ones I haven't had as a trial resonator. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to try out Encore first. If I don't like her, then I'm gonna get the other guy. I've gotten really used to using Janjin. Alright, what else do I need to do here? That one's over here. Alright, let's go over there. My guess. Okay. Gotta be a way for me to get down there. Like an elevator or something. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but it still works. I'm stuck. Okay. Genjuro, send me your UID in the Discord when you get a chance. Just put it in the Wuthering Waves channel. Then I can add ya. Okay, have fun with the game. I need to head out for the night. Alrighty. Akaris. Sorry, I had to read your name again. Alrighty, Akaris. It was nice seeing ya. I'm actually going to be ending here pretty soon, too, after maybe this quest right here. I will definitely call it a night. Well, now it's almost time at the candidates to not set her to mine. Okay, let's go through this. Okay. Okay. Need to reschedule it? No, we don't put off what can be done today. Things will only get trickier to that tomorrow. No, leave it to me. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Alright. I'm actually gonna stop it here for tonight. My ears are starting to hurt. I need to take a break here. Alright. Let's see who we are actually going to go ahead and raid for tonight.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom.
I'm actually surprised there's not that many people on tonight. Interesting. Alright, well, we got somebody in mind. Anyways. Oh, I know exactly where they're at. Alright, so we're going to raid out to Trinity, guys. And then do this right here. Bam. Give them a warm welcome as well, please. And I will see you guys next Friday.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom.
Have a good night now.